Yo, what's up guys, it's Negan from Vikings War of Clans, and today we're going to talk about onslaughts and the different types of onslaughts, onslaughts. So let's get started with this video. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on bell notifications if you guys have not already turned that on. If you guys want to be notified directly as to when I do my live streams, when I drop videos like these, when I do giveaways, make sure to join my Discord server, as I send notifications to everyone that is in that server whenever I do those things. Alright, so we're gonna do this very quick just because this is kind of a topic that people already kind of know, but I guess there's people out there that still don't know about onslaughts and how to do them, and I don't know. So this is for them. I hope this video is helpful, but we're going to talk about onslaughts. So when onslaughting, there's two things that we can essentially onslaught. We can onslaught towns, and we can also onslaught specific things like pop, throne, towers during special events. Now, an onslaught is basically a team attack where you are basically able to attack a specific town or attack these designated locations as a team instead of doing a solo attack. It allows you to be able to send bigger marches and hit them. Now, recently there have been updates where we are able to get special boosts where we can increase the size of onslaughts on a town. I've seen as high as 560, 570, 80 million troops in one onslaught against the town. And then against like towers and thrones and stuff, I've seen about 170, 180, something like that. I wish that we could have more for that, just because onslaughts get filled basically with 2 people or 3, and it goes very quick. So the nice thing is you can create multiple onslaughts. The downside is you're losing a lot more troops a lot faster because you are filling these onslaughts with a lot of troops and of your own, if you're maxed and all that stuff. So there are specific gears that you want to have for onslaughting and for attacking, and then there's also point allocation as well to try to increase your onslaught size. So there's a few things you can do on that. Now, if you want to be hosting an onslaught, there are, again, specific points that you can move around to be able to do that. Let me get to my OS host. So this is OS host for like attacking towns and stuff like that. If I go to my hero skills on the left side, I'll go down to the very bottom. Here you'll notice on my right, this section here, it says warrior number in an onslaught. So if I increase this, upgrading this skill increases the number of warriors you can host in your onslaught. So this will increase the number of warriors, again, in your onslaught itself. So you can increase it by 20%. It's not crazy, but it's something. Now, the other thing you can do if you are attacking is this one here. It's army offense in an onslaught. It says upgrading this skill allows you to increase the offense of the troops in an onslaught led by your hero. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just for your troop. I don't think it affects your teammates. I'm pretty sure this is just yourself. So I have this here at 9, and then this at 25 to give myself a boost, and then I have another set itself for when I join onslaughts. I have this maxed out, and this is lower. I don't really need the training boost or the marching speed, like that's not really that important, but I definitely have this maxed out for when I'm onslaughting, and I have this one maxed out when I am joining an onslaught. Now, this is my setup that I have when I'm, again, attacking just towns and stuff. The hero just kind of depends on what you're hitting. There's heroes for hitting T1s, heroes for hitting T4s and 5s and 6s and 8s and 7s. Now, if you are wanting to hit like pop or towers or throne or anything that is designated with like NPCs or even with enemy troops, but again, it's a designated location, not specifically a town, I will for sure change my hero skin to this guy here. Again, this will be specific to attacking fortresses, so you want to make sure to have that. And then I have my hero skills almost the same. Here I have OS pop host, so by having that I have pop gear now for that. And if I use my range shaman, I believe he gives an increase of your onslaught size. Yeah, so here you're able to increase your onslaught size by 5%. Again, that's not a lot, but it allows you to increase it, so this will allow you to be able to hit a little bit more. And so yeah, so you want to have the right hero when you're attacking those, thrones, pops, strongholds, stuff like that, and you want to be in the right gear as well. Now there are other gear out there for onslaughting. I personally don't use them just because I don't really use them. I usually join onslaughts instead of hosting, but when I do host, I'm in my melee specific gear or I'm in my pop specific gear to be able to cause more damage, because again, I want to participate as well. Other things that will affect your onslaught size are like VIP points, or even like secret achievements or the non-secret achievements. Those stats will help increase your output of your size for your onslaught. Mine is still kind of basic, as I have quite a bit to do to still grow and all that, but yeah, it's good enough for me, I guess. Things you don't want to do in an onslaught: you don't want to be slow to get into the onslaught. You want to be fast when you're doing these for the most part, especially when you're trying to burn a town. Boost in, don't just stand and wait like forever and take forever to get into the onslaught. You want to boost in as fast as you can. Make sure that you're in the right gear, otherwise you will die and it will suck for you. So make sure that you are in the right gear when you are onslaughting. Also make sure to turn on these boosts here. This will definitely help you as well. This will increase your march size in an onslaught, so definitely do that. Now, to increase your onslaught size, there are two different boosts as well. There's a warrior number in an onslaught, and then this one here is warrior number in an onslaught on towns. This one here is just your overall onslaught size, so if you have the 300%, this will increase it from your lowest to the highest you can get without using this new boost. And again, this one can work for towns and also for throne and pop and stuff like that. Now, if you activate this boost as well, this will be on top of that 300%, but this is only against towns. You can't have this boost running for onslaughts against throne, pop, or towers, or any of that stuff. This is specifically for towns only. I only have two of these, one of these and one of these, so they're kind of a hot commodity. Where you can get them from is your clan store here under Asgard store, and you can buy them right here. The chief has to be the one that buys them, so it's all up and dependent on your chief and if he wants to issue this reward out to you guys so that you can use against towns. Other than that, there's nothing really else to kind of go over. Again, for the most part, people know all about onslaughts. They know how they work, they know how to get in, they know how to do all that stuff. But again, this was a topic that someone wanted me to touch base on, so here it is. I hope the video was a little beneficial. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments and I'll reply. And if anyone else has more insights towards onslaughts, feel free to leave it in the comments as well. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.